Hello there. Welcome back to another session of OverShazalyzed. So, anyway, um, stupid intro aside, basically, all I thought I'd do is, after I made the previous video analysing my friend's Reinhardt, I thought I'd have a look at my own. For two reasons, really. One, to maybe give you some real life examples of things that I think that I was hinting towards in the last video, and also sort of explicitly pointing out, so maybe you can see how I do it firsthand. Also, probably more importantly, see things that I do wrong and I had done wrong in this game, because this wasn't my best game anyway. It's pretty sort of average, I guess, with slightly below average at times. But there were some plays that I thought I did really well. Some things that I definitely think I did wrong, I could have improved on, and hopefully we'll run into a few of those now. And how cool is this view? Wow, love this skin. Alright, okay, so we've got 42 seconds. Let's fast forward. There we go.
Defend objective A.
Hang on, people are taking damage. Where am I? Okay, so I'm here. At this point I remember thinking I was still a healer from the last game, so that's why I'm not further up, but I tend to take this right route here because I know that the enemy team are down there between the point and sort of the bus, so I can get, if I can get fire strike off, I get a good few targets just without really trying.
Enemies in our orbit.
This is where I realised that was a tank. So anyway, fire strike, there it is. Got a few targets, not many. At this point I'm just sort of teasing it a little bit, getting a feel for where everyone is, what everyone's doing, seeing if my team can keep up with the positioning and healing and stuff. So I'm kind of done with that now, and at this point I'm looking right with, let me see if I can do this. Yeah, free camera. So on the PlayStation 4, by holding my shield up with L2 and holding R2, I can free roam the camera. So here I'm looking sort of here. Oh, I will be in a second. Not yet. Actually, I was. Tell a lie. Let me rewind a little bit.
5,
Let's fast forward. Play.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Okay, back there again. So, yeah, so I was teasing it out a little bit here. Now I'm looking right, because I know there's two targets there. We're red, by the way, so I need to remember that. So I'm looking at these targets here, thinking there's a couple here, and I noticed this thing here. So because I've noticed it now, there, and I'm getting hit by it, I'm looking that way. So enemy team think I'm looking at them. I'm still covering my own team, but I'm actually looking at that, because these little things really do piss me off, and you can often get a really quick cheeky kill. So watch. So this is my view now again. So I'm still looking right at this point. I'm getting hit, my shield's getting broken, but what I'm going to do here is a bit of Reinhardt tech. So because I'm still looking up here, I'm holding L2 and R2. If I let go of shield and keep R2 held, which is my hammer button, I will start swinging this way, and my shield will instantly drop and my character will instantly face this way. So you'll see that here. There. All I did is press X and pause it again, but literally I'm facing to the right now. Smash. Shield's back up. Fire strike again. I went for a Zarya because she was open. And I know I'm pausing a little bit too much here, but
Defend objective
see, I'd already noticed that the Zarya was playing to the right, so it wasn't going to be easy just to kind of walk in that way. But first things first, took out the turret, fire strike to get some ult charge. Zarya's out of position, so I thought, okay, I can, ideally if I could have pinned her sort of here, boom, that would have been ideal, but to be honest, we kind of need to push in as well. So Maybe I should have pinned earlier, I don't know. No. I remember what I was thinking here, so because she was out of position, she realised she started to move backwards, so I thought I'm gonna catch her. Which I did. But also the reason I went down here is so that I'm out of the way of the enemy team, so they can't really easily target me. And I had a feeling Reinhardts are generally like this. They've got this really flipping just standard trait. I'm like this too. A bit aggressive. You think, oh my god, no, that Reinhardt can't do something to us like that. How dare he do that? So I'm gonna go and charge him. So I saw this coming a mile away. I did a quick right jump, started attacking him there, and I was kind of hoping at this point my team was pushing through, but they're a bit slow at doing that. Yeah, happens. So my shield's up because I'm low. I've got Fire Strike. I should have used it there. Actually, that Rein probably would have been. I think I was more worried about my health. Baptiste saved me. Bunch of heals, good. Yes, another little thing. I charged from around the corner rather than when I was square on to the enemy team. And at this point, I think I was charging the Reinhardt, but what happens is the Lucio comes there, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to get him instead, but he boops me. So I'm thinking, if I hit that lamppost or that wall there, I'm just going to get killed by the enemy team. So at this point, I'm too committed, I might as well just keep going. Enemy Reinhardt's with me. Our Moira is with me, which is good, but I mean it's nice, but probably not a good idea. I'm gonna die anyway, and I'm just too deep in it. I made a mistake. I probably should have. I don't know. I probably shouldn't have charged so aggressively there. I should have charged to the point and just waited there with the team, provided some cover. And I used my Fire Strike, so I got nothing to finish him off with. Warrior's trying to help, but he's just a bit too tanky.
The objective is mine.
And he gets a Zarya barrier, and I die. Yeah, so the last sort of 15 seconds, 20 seconds were me just not really even, I guess. Hang on. That noise is really annoying. Yeah, that's not too bad. See, okay, so although what I did was a bit stupid, which it's kind of this is an elo thing on plat. I think I would have got punished for that on sort of higher in diamond straight away. And what actually happened is I ended up distracting 3 of their players up there while our team pushed in, which it was me and our Moira with their Zarya, their Reinhardt, their Lucio. There was something. I'm sure there was someone else there, but we had less players over there than they did. So as a result, our team was also able to push in a little bit, and we caught some of the point. And he charged in suicide, thinking I'm gonna stop this somehow. Yep, and we managed to get it. So again, off a stupid move that I did, something decent came of it somehow. And this happens a lot. I realised it used to happen a lot on Volskaya when I'd charge in and suicide, but it's not something I should be doing.
Objective A captured. Escort the payload.
Don't worry, my friends.
Yeah, so
I am your shield.
what am I doing here? That's the thing. What the hell? I went underground. That's the thing I was saying before. So I know there's a widow somewhere, so I just thought, let's have a look upwards and shield.
Payload's moving.
Back to the payload. Sigma's near dead. Shield him. Yep. Fire strike. Nearly got shot. I remember looking up at this turret here, too high. yeah, I was quite aggressive here. So at this point, all the blues are the enemy, by the way, again, just to remind you. So I thought I'll do a right side step and a shatter, and I'll get everyone on the side of the right heart shield, but I didn't realize he had shatter as well.
No one can hide from my sight.
Ready.
So here, if he wasn't, I was kind of hoping he was a little bit further back, and I would have shattered him and 3 of his teammates there. But you'll see right there, he's done me basically, and I shattered just after he shattered, and he wiped the floor with 4 of us. 3 of us, sorry. I got 2 of them. But yeah, it's not enough. Yeah, that was my bad. So you can see even when I'm being a little bit more controlled and trying to be not as aggressive, but just slightly aggressive, you can get caught out like that. Okay, I'm dead there. Fast forward. Yeah, that was really bad. So I charged. Where's the thing? Yeah. So I charged through here just after spawn. So I was coming out. I was going back down this way, and I charged straight through here into this wall. But I didn't realize that there was a. Well, actually, this is the enemy Reinhardt. Yeah, so he was right behind me. So he just basically charged me, took me over there, killed me. Not great. Oh yeah, I remember what I was doing there. I came out. This is the way you roll out from this map, or I roll out anyway. So at this point, I'm looking there. I'm thinking that's an enemy. So I'm gonna fire strike. I hear something on the left. Hanzo's in trouble, so give him a bit of cover. At this point, I'm actually looking over here. I'm using R2 to look this way. And then I decide to just give Hanzo a little bit more cover and be a little bit more aggressive towards the Widow. So I'm trying to get out of here at this point because I've noticed that Hanzo's chipped. Yeah, and I'm just getting caught out a little bit because there's quite a few players here. Pin and hope, pin and hope. That was what that was. And again, I got caught out with a shatter because I was jumping instead of shielding. But actually, let me go back there. So. Always shield the grav. At this point, I didn't realise that Ryan was there. Well, I knew he was there, but I didn't realise he had shatter. So I jumped and I was going to shield straight after, but that was my fault. So he got 2 of us? 3, 4? 4 of us. Wow. Yeah, it's not too bad actually, you only killed 1 I think. Yeah, so what I did here though, I remember thinking that there's a couple of the enemy team here, I'm going to charge someone, and I'm not going to go very far, but because I got a Zarya and she bubbled herself, there's really no benefit just to pin her into the wall next to me. So keep going until it runs out. Get the kill. Again, the Reds are routing. I'm just swinging for the hell of it here, just in case. So I fire strike to the left of that wall, but right behind Sigma there's a little tiny passageway, a tiny door you can see. You can fire strike through there as well. I'm waiting for the team, so I'm not pushing up and waiting for the team to come. I see this, so I destroy that really quickly. Sorry, I don't destroy that, someone else does. I was going to fire strike straight through. What's that? Yeah, I took quite a bit of damage there. See, this is where they caught me out. So I was waiting for my team, which they arrived. That was cool. So then I fire strike. So again, I'm still in this position between my team and the enemy team, but I got caught out by the May wall, and she thinks she's gonna kill me. I was too low. If I had a little bit more health, I would have pinned her. So I went for that anyway, because a lot of people do this. They'll think they've got you dead to rights just because you're holding your shield up and you're just kind of retreating and stuff. But actually, as long as you don't take too much damage, if you can get a pin out or a charge or something, even a charge to escape, I end up normally going for the kill, but and dying in the process. But if you can get a good pin off, it'll look pretty badass, because you've basically, you've done the grey fox there. A cornered fox is more deadly than a jackal, or dangerous than a jackal. Fast forward. Okay, see, I've nearly got shatter. I could have shattered here, and I saw the opportunity, but I thought no, because what happens is this hog, I'm not happy with where he is. If I shatter these two, I'm gonna get a fire strike off. I'm not gonna kill any of them actually, and the hog's just gonna turn around and hook me, or start to just pick off my team, or just do something behind the scenes so that we don't really get maximum value out of this. And at this point, this shatter's got to count, and it's got to do enough for us to get here. So I'm holding on to it, taking out any obstacles, waiting for an opportunity, shielding. Watching that hog. Oh, May's come and caught me out. Uh-oh, I'm struggling here. Here, I realise I've been knocked back to the wall. And that's good, because now the enemy team are all in front of me. All in front of me, thinking this Reinhardt's bloodthirsty and he can see my health, and I know it. So at this point, this is where I think I got probably a really juicy shatter off. Yeah, the downside is they're all sound barriered, so not maximum value, but how many do I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, and we've got Hands of Dragon going through there as well. Yeah, so as you can tell, I didn't really kill anyone. Bought the team a little bit of time. We did some damage. Worked out okay. Without sound barrier, it would have been really, really effective. Here I jump straight in front of the Sigma and shield, because that's where I'm struggling. I see that hog, I track him, I charge, pin. I didn't see the ultimate though, that was a happy accident. And now I'm just swinging a bit relentless. And that was that. So, a few decent plays there, a few things that I should have done better.
Ready for battle.
We need a moment to ensure all our equations are correct.
Okay,
1. Attackers incoming.
okay, let me fast forward that from
Ready
here.
for battle.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4,
So what I'm doing here, I'm purposely not letting them see me.
3, 2, 1.
And at 1, I fire strike through the center.
Attackers incoming.
26%.
Defend objective A.
So again, enemy team in front of me, my team behind me. I got caught out a little bit, jump back quick. Shield on this direction because I think my team's behind me, and they are. because I'm sound whoring. But that's a dirty turret. My god, I didn't really realise you could do that from that side. That's pretty sneaky. Okay. Anyway. Fire strike. Back off a little bit because I feel like they're pressuring us too much. No, there was something else I was doing here, so I'm not going to rewind, but from this point here, I was walking backwards, looking backwards, because I saw this Symmetra. I was watching if she was causing havoc. She teleported onto the point. We've got 3 players there, so I'm thinking, we're alright. But then I didn't see that Widow. Oh wait, that's our Widow. Yeah, that's our Widow. Okay. Odd. And at this point, I'm thinking, you know what? She's in my face now. So, because I was tracking her anyway. See, I just instantly switched around. That's that where you're holding your shield that way, but you're looking behind you, and then you fire strike behind you. He does a complete 180 turn. And to be honest, if my team did any damage to this Symmetra beforehand, she would have been dead now. It's more or less half her health. But at that point, I don't chase the Symmetra because I realised that we got a hog here and we got someone shooting and I didn't know who it was. So again, my shield's up. Fire strike again, and it's off cooldown. I could tell I was close to my ult, so I thought, okay, a good fire strike here, should go through quite a few of them. There, and let me see that quickly. This is where the I don't know, 1,000 hours of Reinhardt or whatever it is come in, because I mean there's a lot of things that I'll do wrong, and some things I'll get too aggressive, but for some fire strikes, they're just spot on. I mean, let's slow it down. So here, I know they're not all in line, but for some reason I have a feeling that they're all moving towards each other. So I'm going straight down the line there. I'm gonna fire strike, and at this point, it's gone through 1, 2, 3, 4 targets. Junkrat dodged. Yeah. So I've got shatter now. This is where I got too cocky, and I also got disconnected too. So that's how amazing this was. But see, I'm looking there and I'm thinking, I need to recharge my shield. I call it out to the team. What happens here is I'm hoping that they get too aggressive, and it looks like they were getting a bit aggressive, so they were just going to push through and get a quick sneaky health pack. I'm ready with the shatter there, so I'm thinking, forget that Sigma, I'm going to get 3 of them right there. But I made a huge mistake here. Well, one I got disconnected anyway, so that was that, I guess it wasn't good anyway. But watch this teleporter. There's my shatter. Too late. Everyone's gone. The only person it's got is Lucio, who Reaper finishes off, but I'm disconnected at this point. That turret's still there and I'm just kind of walking. And because the Symmetra got a teleporter off, everyone's on the point and they captured this point. Yeah.
Objective lost.
Yeah, so that's what happened there.
The payload.
I got disconnected as well, but that shatter wasn't very good. If I was a second earlier, I would have got 3 of them. But hey, that's how it happens sometimes. That's how it bees. I don't know, that's not really the phrase, but anyway. moving on. Yep, so thanks for watching. That's everything, because I got disconnected and then came back and we just tanked it, didn't play properly. But all in all, some average plays, some good plays, and some mistakes, but I hope... I've learned a few things actually. I'm going to try a few things next time I play. Hope you have too. That's it. If you're still here, go away. Video's over.